Alright guys, so here we go. Today's video is actually a very important video because it's going to be, I think, the turning point where I start to kind of judge the new producer of Dragon Ball Legends, which is no longer Toshi. I mean, Toshi is still kind of like part of it in the back end, but Tani in specific. Now, we should be getting a brand new Zenkai announcement here very shortly, either tonight or tomorrow night. And if we don't, then I'm fully judging, but I'm judging based on what they decide to Zenkai because there's a clear-cut option in terms of who they should Zenkai. I'm explaining to you guys right now what that is, but quickly, I did not record the last few days because I've been so sick, man. I've been fighting for my life over here. Like, I feel like Heart Virus Goku fighting the androids, and coincidentally, we're actually in an androids campaign, kind of, right? Cell Saga Androids campaign. So if Future Trunks does not come and rescue me, I'm cooked, chat. But let's not waste any time. All right, so we should be getting a brand new Zenkai announcement either tonight, like I said, or tomorrow night. Now, we are pretty much in an Androids campaign. Now, you know, Androids is actually a pretty solid team all the way around, but they're missing some very key bench Zenkai in specific colors, right? Like, they have a lot of good Zenkai bench options, but specifically not for blue. And we do have a brand new centerpiece blue android, which is the return of the LF android TOP17. So he doesn't have a Zenkai. The only Zenkai that we have is this one right here, which is the free-to-play good Android 21, which her Zenkai ability is actually kind of bad because it's only half Zenkai abilities. And her normal Z ability is also really bad. And she hasn't came back in a very, very long time. So, like, newer people don't even have this character, right? So if Tani does not do this correctly, I'm going to start judging because low-key, and you guys might agree with me here. Actually, comment down below. Do you guys agree with me? Like, ever since Tani got in, it's kind of low-key been a little bit weird in terms of, like, the release dates. For example, they released the free-to-play characters announcement or the hint, and then they were really late to the free-to-play characters announcement, which is the second form cell, so they're really late with that. Also, they released the Ultra character 1 week later than we typically would get. So everything feels a little bit sloppy. Everything feels a little bit late. I'm not sure if it's because of Tani, but if he does not step up his game here, I'm probably going to judge, man. And I'm not one to judge, honestly. But if I was in Tani's shoes here, what I would do, and excuse me, guys, if my voice is a little bit rusty, just like I said, I'm fighting for my life over here. But if I was Tani, man, I would definitely Zenkai at least one of these two, like guaranteed. Guaranteed this week. This needs to be the case, right? Which is a blue android character. Either A, this android trucker hat 13, which, you know, by the way, I actually kind of like because of a very small detail. The fact that he starts with a trucker hat and then you just like hit him once, whether it's a tap attack, his hat just falls off. It's like those little small details that I really like. And I also really like this character because I remember when this character got announced, it was like summertime and I was on Hawaii vacation, and I don't know, just kind of like a random thought here, but I remember every single character and where I was when they got released. So it was a good time for me when this character got released. And the second option is a option I really want as well, which is the blue Gamma 2, the first original Gamma 2 that we got alongside Gamma 1. But yeah, these two options would definitely be it, in my personal opinion. As a matter of fact, I want you guys to comment down below. Who would you guys like to see? Android 13 or Android, of course, Gamma 2. Now, there's other options, but if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I wouldn't really pick the other options. The oldest characters besides those two that are androids is these two Android 18s. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of sick of Android 18 for the moment. I love Android 18 as a character in a whole, but like, we just got an Android 18, so, you know, maybe not double. I would prefer other characters over her, for sure, right? Now, we also do have this Aider, Android 8, which would be pretty cool, but he's actually one of, like, the newer characters. And actually, now looking at it, I wouldn't really mind this character whatsoever, because I think he would be pretty good, because he's not that old, right? The issues with Zenkais now is that they're just strictly, mainly, like 90% of the time, just bench warmers, right? Of course, not including LFs, but just bench warmers in general, right? So newer characters actually have a chance, and I'm doing quotations with my finger here, a chance to somewhat survive, right? So, and besides blue, there's really no other smart decision that they could do here. If they don't bring a Zenkai out, I'm judging Tani and Dragon Ball Legends, because, like, what are you doing, man, right? I also see some other people saying the LF Android 17 and 18. Yes, this would be a great option if we already didn't have a very good red character, right? Which is, the brand new Ultra Cell, which I did get shafted on, but it's okay. It's okay. I might go a second round in there, but we'll see, because I do think that Daima is right around the corner for this month in like a week or two. So we should be getting Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta, right? Or at least Dokkan's got it already, right? So I'm assuming that Dragon Ball Legends is going to start taking action, because the anniversary is also in like 2 months to 3 months. So we're also expecting Daima characters there, such as Super Saiyan 4 Goku, whether it's the mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku or the adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So a bunch of characters to play with, even Goma, but I'm not quite sure how they're going to handle Goma, which, by the way, they did mention that they're going to expand Dragon Ball Legends Battle for the 7th year anniversary. So maybe they're going to make giant battles, guys. Expanding the battles, like what else could that mean, right? Like what else could that mean? Expanding battles, like maybe stage transitions, stage destructions, boss battles. We'll see. But I'm very excited because people are starting to label it Dragon Ball Legends 2.0. And that's because of Dragon Ball Legends' fault. They said that this is going to be the biggest update to ever release and going to blow out all of the other updates out of the water. Which, by the way, we should be getting a preview April. So, yeah, next month we should be getting a preview. I'm very excited. But off track here, because I like to kind of like to get off track. So actually, it kind of ties into one another, because I was mentioning Goma and boss battles. But Android 17 and 18, we already have good reds, right? Even this Super 17 is still pretty good, right? Like, he's still usable, right? So I'm just not even going to mention red. And by the way, reds also do have some pretty good options, in terms of Zenkai buffs. I mean, we just take a look at this revival cell. Where's the revival cell at? He's here somewhere, right? Revival cell. We have the old original cell, the perfect form cell, the red one. There's a lot of red cells, actually, coincidentally. But where's the red cell? Am I missing it? It's here somewhere. The red cell. Okay. Did I skip him? I have him. I did this. This is my box. I forgot to take a screenshot, but yeah, the red cell. I think this is him right here. It's kind of cut off, as you guys can see. But yeah, guys, this is where I'm gonna start judging Dragon Ball Legends a little bit, because they've been slipping up these last few weeks, and I'm not the only one saying that. Like, in terms of like the sloppiness. So we'll see. We will see. I'm very curious to see how they're gonna approach. Like I said, this is assuming they're gonna release a Zenkai, which they definitely should. Right? They definitely should, because I even marked it here on my roadmap, which I did post it on my X page, which is linked down below. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. If you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and make sure to have those notifications bell on, because the announcement is going to be happening very soon, and I'm definitely going to be covering it and judging Tawny or praising Tawny. So we'll see. Catch you guys very soon for the next video. Have a good one. Peace.